Hello everyone, today we are going to be using our Ninja Creami to make this refreshingly delicious raspberry sorbet.
So let's get into it. The ingredients you're going to need for this recipe are 450 grams of fresh and washed raspberries, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 75 grams of sugar. You will also need one of the Creami pints as well as an immersion blender. We are going to start by adding the ingredients into the Creami pint. I'm first adding roughly half of the raspberries. I'm going in with the sugar, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And now I'm going to grab my immersion blender and I'm going to give these a quick blitz. Now that half of the berries have been blitzed, we've got a bit more room in the container. So we're going to add the other half of the berries. Now before putting the lid on, I'm going to give it a taste test just to make sure I've got the level of sweetness right. Ooh, that is perfect. Depending on how tart your berries are, you might need a little bit more or less sugar. You're going to need to make sure at this point that the mixture is below the max fill line, which in this case it is perfect. If it is slightly below, that's fine, but don't go above it. Now lid goes on and this is going in the freezer for 24 hours.
So it's been 24 hours, now it's time to process the raspberry sorbet.
But before we do that, there's 2 things we need to do. 1, let it sit on the side at room temperature for about 10 minutes. And 2, make sure that the surface is nice and level.
Okay, now that's done, we can put it in the Creami. Now we're going to turn it on and we're going to set it to sorbet.
Okay, now the spinning is done. Let's have a look.
So that was our raspberry sorbet recipe. If you'd like to see more Ninja Creami recipes, click the link on the screen now.
Thanks for tagging along.